Good evening all, it's me, Mr. Paul, Mr. Larry D. Diamond, Mr. Larry Ryman. I've got this new thing that I own, Beetlejuice. I'm feeling pretty drunk. I've drunk pretty much half a bottle of Bushmills, which is a lovely thing my wife bought me, very kind of her. I'm pretty hammered. I've got work tomorrow, but I just don't care. It's nearly 1 in the morning. I don't care. I just, I'm just hammered. I'm just looking at some stuff that I've got. Mainly this Beetlejuice thing. Yeah, I've been working on my new. Oh, look how cool that is. So yeah, I had this as a child growing up. It was in my house. And I just really loved it, and as a child I just was obsessed with the Addams Family and Beetlejuice and things like that, and I basically vowed to never go out with anyone who wasn't a goth girl. I know it seems really weird now, and obviously I broke the rule a few times, but now I'm married to a girl that's like a nice old goth girl, but I just basically, when I was a kid, I hated everyone. You've got to imagine if you hate everyone and just everyone you see is just disgusting to you. When you finally come home and you find something like Beetlejuice or Addams Family, you suddenly realise where you belong, and you just no other person appeals to you after that. What are you doing? Suddenly all the dogs have arrived. Why? All the dogs, he looks a bit like Trump there. This is my Beetlejuice annual anyway. I used to love it as a kid. It's an English version. Oh look, it's got all kinds of stuff. Well, look. I remember this page really well. I remember all the pages really well. It's quite a cool image there. Quite cool. It's called This Book Belongs to. That's fucking cool, I tell you what. My one used to say Paul, so I know that it's not my one. Big long stories. Obviously just made to fill a page. Some weird stuff going on there. This is always a really weird page. They sort of go around the jungle and loads of, again, really weird stuff happens. I remember the comedy and everything is obviously written by a private written by an entity which isn't to do with the cartoon, so it's probably some weird. It's like when you look at Transformers cartoons and He-Man cartoons that were made in England in the 80s, they just went completely on their own tangent. They didn't follow the plot of whatever series they were making. They were just literally given a few bits of information about the series, and they just went off of that. So when you get to G.I. Joe and Transformers and stuff, the plot lines go completely non-canon, like straight away. So this too is a little bit like that. It does some weird stuff. I mean, that's one of the semi-racist kind of. You got a guy, like, I don't know if you can read it, but basically he's doing like Freudian psychiatry. Even Beetlejuice, it's like, mate, that is a bit racist. Like, he's almost like a fucking. Look at that. He's almost like a fucking Zulu. He's like a Zulu psychiatrist, but he's obviously white, but he's blacked up, like it's a bit dodgy. Yeah, you got some weird. That's really cool. That is really cool though. Look at that little fucking mini Beetlejuices, like Evil Dead. All of me. Yeah, baby. There's so many cool images in this. Loads of. But basically, I got this because I have one distinct memory of being absolutely absolutely in love with the girl that Beetlejuice ends up going out with at the end of this comic. So he's trying out different looks for his date. Trying out the looks, and it almost seems like that's the front of what they disguise in Beetlejuice. That's what he's doing. But yeah, that's really cool. He's trying out different looks he's going to wear on his date. And then it actually insinuates some quite dirty, like this hat. But it actually insinuates some quite dirty stuff. It insinuates he does his tie up too tight, and it pops his head off. But then when his date turns up, she is like my ideal. When I was a little kid, I was like, that's my ideal woman right there. Bang. I was like, there you go. That's it. And it just makes me laugh because there's like a double emphasis where, look at his tongue. She turns up at the door, his head's popped off, but she doesn't care. And the perspective's a bit fucked up with it. You can't tell that they're not together, but basically he leaves his body behind and he says, don't wait up, call me if you need a shoulder to cry on. So basically the kind of dirty bit is that she obviously doesn't need his body. She took one look, its fucking tongue coming out, and she just took his head. See, that's pretty fucking dirty. So it's kind of like, I didn't realise that as a child. Obviously, all I saw was this hourglass figure, and you know, the clothing and the hair and the skull earring and everything. It explains a lot, really. But yeah, so that's it, and it's just full of really cool images, basically. All tattoo worthy, all t-shirt worthy. And I would learn a little biography of Beetlejuice. His name's Beetlejuice. Next stupid question. His height. Why do you want to know that? It says. Favourite film. He likes The Exorcist, basically. Favourite book. He likes Famous Spooksters of Neverworld. I keep saying look at that, it's my catchphrase. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. Oh, I just can't. Oh, that would be such a good t-shirt, like massive size. Yes, that's an excellent image. What, that's a bit foot fetish, kind of weird stuff. That is fucking cool. You got a Lydia profile. Height, not as tall as Beetlejuice. I mean, for fuck's sake. Favourite film, she likes Mr. Smith Haunts a House from 1951. She also likes The Thing with a Horrible Face. Favourite book, Night of the Living Bed. And the collected works of Edwin Algie Poe. I'm not sure if that's accurate. You got her, I don't know, doing something weird. Still a really cool scene though. Skulls and shit. That's really cool. Got a maze. You got a Beetlejuice maze. Fucking yes. You got, oh, so you cane that page off at the bottom there. Never mind. Bit too rowdy with it. Survived all this time and I'm wrecking it. Weird crap cartoon. Yeah, look how horrible that guy is. I know he's in the thing, but that's pretty cool though. It's just Beetlejuice turning horrible in weird ways. You get a free instant beauty kit, which is a Beetlejuice mask. If you're never going to cut out of that, I wouldn't ruin them. Even though I've already wrecked it. Attack of the 50-foot Claire. Claire turns big and gets superpowers. Again, cool pictures of Beetlejuice there. Charles Fat File, favourite film. Doesn't say. That's what I was always, when I was a kid, I was always obsessed with this weird plant. It's so bizarre. It was something out of one of those old He-Man books, but yeah, it's a really weird demon plant. But as a child, it kind of weirded me out a bit. And these demons kind of almost prepared me for subspecies, because when I was a kid I was like, what the fuck is that? I think you have to spot the demons. You have to, like, there's like a count. It says there how many demons can you spot, sort of thing. There's like a guy coming out of the ground. Beetlejuice is trying to chill. But yeah, there's loads of weird fucking demons. It's quite cool. I remember doing that a lot as a kid. That's cool because Lydia... Oh, look at that. She looks so cool. Oh, that's a good scene there. Brilliant. Loads of cool stuff. You've got Delia Fatful. What's her favourite film? Shows The Singing Seal and Zack the Blue Rabbit in the Two Cooks Nightmares. You get a free dancing skeleton. Make your own skeleton kit, which you're never going to cut out. Loads more pages of stuff. And then you get back to this cool scene where I think I've ripped some of the pages out just then, but so that's it. That's what I got. I'm gonna go and drink. I've literally drunk 50% of a bottle of whiskey. It's horrendous. I'm gonna stop now. Goodbye. I've got work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some whiskey. The wife's totally asleep. I'd video her asleep. Her boobs hanging out.